All right, so we're here at the BMDC shop. We got one of the team members car outside. Now this is not written. I didn't practice for this. I just hit record and we're going. That guy over there is talking crap about me. He's talking about that one time we were in Japan and I was video recording. So the whole crew's here. We're gonna go to a restaurant called Mitsuwa. It's a Japanese restaurant. Actually it's a Japanese market. And that guy right there, that's the CEO of the president, the founder of BMDC, that guy right there. So he just came down from some wicked ass town, some other state that he lives in now, which is gay. Yo, what state you living in again? I always forget.
Tennessee.
It's Tennessee? I thought it was like some weird shit like Kentucky. Nah, so he lives in the line. He lives in the line between both. So I drove from PA and to come see him because we love him. So real quick. So we're just gonna talk about what we have out here right now, okay? So we got the Daily G20 SR20 5-speed. That's mine. That's my little beater. That's another team member here who's S14. Plans to do a 1J swap of 1J VVTi swap soon. He just did the 5. No, actually he didn't do the 5-speed conversion. The 5 lug conversion, but he did the calipers and C32s recently. It's all stock KA. Like I said, he has plans for it later. We have the, well, it's looking kind of rough right now, but this is the BMDC tour bus right here. We go to, you know, travel with this thing. We currently have we have a lot of flats. Too many flats. Anyway, so we have another team member's drift car. This one is powered by a first gen 1J, all stock twin turbo. You had the hydro in there and the little curvy shifter. So it gets the job done. We all did an event. We all went to Club Loose at Englishtown Raceway in New Jersey. We all drifted that Saturday and it was a lot of fun. So we have that guy right there, Macho's R32, which is really clean and beautiful, and it's just outstandingly clean. Look how clean this thing is. It's just so damn nice. Freaking love it. So you got some nice little wheels on there. Got that GTS, and then, you know, my boy James, who's the president of the BMDC, he drove down his S15 from his borderline Tennessee and whatever else he lives in now. So he drove this thing down here, which is a long drive, him and his wife. So check out these nice little SSRs. They look really nice. They're clean. He's running BF Goodrich tires on these, the G-Forces. And these are 18s. He's running 255s in the rear. I think they're 255, 35, which is a nice wheel. So, yep. So this is it right here. Nice and clean. Actually, you can't see it now, but it's a really beautiful color. It's kind of cloudy out today, but it's a really nice purple. It's like a really dark purple and sparkly. It's really nice. It's really clean. So the SSR is there. For the most part, it's pretty stock overall. Just a front mount, and boo! There he goes. So you want to tell us a little bit about this setup you got going on here? Yep. That means that it is faint. It's so good, it just makes you want to faint. Now, how many miles was it to drive down here?
Miles, and it's up, but
well, yeah, well, to
Too many miles.
About this many.
How many hours?
13 motherfucking hours.
13 hours, bro. You drove 13 hours in that.
Yep. With my kid in the back and my wife in the motherfucking passenger seat.
The baby was in the back. Where's your son at?
He's out back. He's playing in the
Oh,
No.
dropped him off in the RV.
He's actually, he'd probably be flipping shit if he was here with all the Skylines and shit.
Yeah.
But
he'd probably be tripping out.
he was chilling in the back. That's the only reason why it took like 14 and a half hours instead of 13.
Yeah.
He had to, little tinkles and shit.
Mm-hmm. Pull over from time to time.
How old is he now? 4.
So it looks good. This is the first time I've seen it in person.
You get a 4-door Skyline.
Yep.
Because he purchased it out there. Well,
Oh, hell yeah.
where did you get it from again? You picked it up. You picked it up nearby, right? Maryland. So all right. So he picked it up in Maryland. We're not gonna get too far into details, but he picked it up in Maryland, and then he quietly on a sneak, low, dirty low, like dirty as possible as you can be, and took his ass back to his borderline Tennessee or whatever the hell he lives at, and didn't tell anybody. So.
I abide at all laws. I'm only allowed 150 miles away from base.
There you go.
It was 149 miles away.
So 149 miles away,
Yep.
so to say. But we're not gonna say that. So we gotta. I wanted to zoom in this because there's a big ass fucking grasshopper in there, dude. He grass hopped his ass into the front mount.
Yo, what state you think that grasshopper's from?
I don't know.
Virginia.
You think he came from Virginia?
Yo, when I stopped for gas,
Damn,
I
bro.
saw him stuck in Virginia, so I was like, oh, let's see how far he goes. And
All in the blitz. He's all in the blitz. So that's Macho's. That's the vice president right here.
Hey.
It's Tito Meister. So we're gonna talk about Mr. Dave Solo. So his R32, nice and clean. He got it. It was automatic. He swapped it over. It's a 5-speed, and he's running a Z32 trans in it. Custom dry shaft, of course, and all that other good stuff. Hey, Dave.
You know what I'm saying? Each.
So he finally turboed it. It didn't come turbo because it was automatic NA, and of course the NA R32s, the R25s, they come high compression. I think they're like 10-to-1 or something. So he turboed it, all new pipes and stuff. So it's looking good. He also drifted this thing at Englishtown Raceway, and it was a boss. It did a great job, and so I think he got the steering wheel when we were in Japan at one of the up garages. So I think this is where this is from. So, and then he has a somewhat of a sponsorship with BC Racing, and he has I think he's running the S chassis BC setup. So this is where the stock ones go, and this is where he relocated it to make it work. Hey Dave, the suspension you have is for S13?
I need a drummer.
Yo, the BC springs you have in there, the coilovers, they're from the S13 or S14 setup? Oh, okay, so S13 setup. All right, there we go. And then my man B Sushi's little rooster. He just installed a little light bar, and he did a nice little front bash bar. And I think he has a mess over here. He's doing a whole bunch of things to the car. So let me just go through it real quick. And then we have a little Mini Cooper here on the side. This guy's deep in there. And then we have Miss Osa over here working on her Miata. And she has her engine over here that she's going to be turboing. Well, it is turboed for now, but working on it little by little. And yeah, so this is the BMDC shop. This is what we do. Peace. Till next time. Actually, next time we'll see you in Japan, maybe. Hint, hint.